Hey guys, it's Steve from Skol Gaming Network. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning 2020 video, and today is episode 1 of the Skol and Bartolo Road to the Show series. So how this is going to work, there's Bartolo Colon. He boosts third base stats by +1, and then there's Skol, who I made myself a third baseman, and I boost the number 4 starting pitcher stats by +3. With all of that out of the way, how this series is going to work, we're going to play with my players one game at least per video, and we're going to see how these guys progress and perform and develop into hopefully major league caliber players on my main roster at some point. So starting the game off, we're going to show at-bats with my created player, and then we'll also show pitching highlights with Bartolo, and of course fielding highlights with me. So here we go, my first at-bat, and I'm getting the boost from Bartolo. So there's my stats: 95 power, 89 contact ratings. Fail pitch coming up. I'm going to sit back on it. That is cranked to center. What's going to happen? Oh, I got robbed of a home run in the first at-bat of the series. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got to take the mound. Bartolo got the first out simming. That was not intentional. We're taking the mound with Bartolo now. We got one out, and Bartolo gets strike one. We've got 100 velocity on Bartolo as he gets strike two. On the 0-2 count, we're going to try to bury the curveball low on Matt Chapman. He takes it for ball one. We'll go with the fastball up and away, and struck out Matt Chapman for Bartolo's first career pitching strikeout. My boost is making him have, again, 100 velocity. That is really powerful for an 89 overall player. We get a hedged strike one. We're going to throw another pitch, and there's a grounder to Nunez at short for out number 3. Now here we go. We got 3 runs on offense to support Bartolo, who's back on the mound for inning number 2. I turned on Do Not Disturb, and my notifications are still coming in. What the heck is going on, Apple? But Bartolo, 99-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball, back-to-back pitches, gets us ahead 0-2. Going with the changeup. Mark Canha takes it. The 1-2 count. We're going to try to pump a fastball past him here, and we strike him out. Our second career pitching strikeout. Okay, tried to change the Do Not Disturb settings again. With one out now, we're pitching to Marcus Semien. We're ahead 0-1. We're going to try to get the backdoor curveball here. And it's grounded to short. Nunez, tough play. Made it. Got Semien by half a step, and there's 2 outs now in the inning. With 2 outs, we're facing Chris Davis. Big-time power hitter. Grounds it up the middle for a hit. So that's the first hit of the game. The no-hit bid is off the board. And now we're just going to go after Steven Piscotty and try to get back to some offense. Bartolo ahead 0-1. His fastball, his biggest weapon by far right now. We're ahead 0-2. Bury it low and in. Strikeout number 3. And to lead off the next inning, here is myself. Again, first at-bat got robbed of my first career home run. We foul the first pitch off there. Second pitch on its way, and that is hit to right for a single. My first career hit. Denard Span rips that to right center. I am running from first, and I am going to score my first career run on a double to right, scoring all the way from first to make it 4-0. And now in the bottom of the third, it is 5-0. Bartolo back on the mound. Still at 92% stamina, gets strike one on Noose. The 0-1 on its way. Noose flares that to right. Kepler is there. for the first out in the bottom of the third. With 1 out, facing Murphy. I think it's Sean Murphy, if I'm remembering correctly. The A's catcher regardless. We're ahead 0-1. Now we're ahead 0-2. We're going for the punch out, low and away. He might hit it on the ground, or he'll pop out to the catcher, Jason Castro, for out number 2. Ramon Laureano up to bat now, 2 away here in the third. Bartolo still pitching very well. That's a grounder just past the second baseman, Williams Astudillo, for a 2-out single. Matt Chapman up to bat now. And that one is hammered to left. Span is there for out number 3. And we head to the top of the fourth, up 5-0. And here I am, 1 for 2 on the day. We've got 2 outs, nobody on. I foul that one back for strike 1. Facing Luzardo, he's still in the game. And I swing through the low slider for strike 2. Probably should have held up there. And then on 0-2, I hammer one to right center. That should be for sure a single. I'm going to test Laureano's throwing arm. I get tagged out trying to stretch, but I'm 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Bartolo back on the mound for the 4th inning of work. Going with the fastball across for strike 1. Going with the curveball. Fouled off for strike 2. On 0-2, we're going to pump the fastball up and in. A slight overpitch. Slightly off the plate. 1-2 count. We'll go up and away now. Again with the four-seamer. It's hit high in the air to left center. That is ominous, and that is gone. It's a 5-1 ball game. Bartolo loses a shutout, but we'll see what else he can do while we keep him on the mound. Strike 1 to Mark Canna. Ahead 0-1. Let's try to make it 0-2. Boom, strike 2. And the 0-2 fastball coming up low and in is fouled off. We go up and away. Just danced from corner to corner. And struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 4 for Bartolo Colon. And then we're facing Marcus Semien with 1 out. Strike 1. Gonna do the curveball. Try to slide it in here. Nice and slick. It's grounded to third. My first defensive play. Low throw dug out by Sano. And there are now 2 away here in the 4th. So, again, it's not going to be an overnight transformation. I will play between videos each week to try to develop these players more. I did not play with these players in any point accumulating game modes as I get a strikeout to end the 4th. We're here in the 5th now. Bartolo gave up a leadoff double during simulation because I am simming when I'm not playing to try to fly through things faster. But as I was saying, I didn't play any point accumulating game modes prior to this video, so I haven't developed the players at all since you first saw them created. Bartolo gives up a single there, so it's 1st and 3rd with nobody out. We are up 8-1, but Bartolo is starting to get hit around a little bit. His stamina down to 71%, so he probably won't get a complete game, but we'll see what he can do. As we're ahead 0-2 here, this will be a huge strikeout, and we get it for out number 1. The 6th strikeout pitching on the game for Bartolo. Now we're facing Ramon Laureano. We're ahead 0-1. We're going to get ahead as often as we can. He swings through strike 2, so an 0-2 delivery on its way. That's hit in the air to center. That's out number 2. The run will score from 3rd to make it an 8-2 ball game. Bartolo is about to log a full game and be eligible for the win. He just needs 1 more out. He's ahead 0-1 to Matt Chapman. The 0-1 just misses. Just misses. The 1-1 pop foul, 1-2 count fastball up and away. Swung through for strikeout number 7. And then a Williams Astudillo leadoff single leads to my 4th at-bat. I'm 2 for 3 with 2 singles so far. I swung through the sinker for strike 1. Fouled off what looked like a curveball for strike 2. So the 0-2 delivery on its way. Looked like another sinker. I just fouled it off to stay alive. And then I hit a slider, it looked like, high in the air to third for the first out. So I'm 2 for 4 on the game now. And Bartolo gave up another leadoff double. There was a quick hot stealing I didn't expect. So we're on the mound. We get strike 1 on the overpitch to Mark Canna. The 0-1, boom, strike 2 on the lower outside corner. And the 0-2, strike 3, our 8th strikeout on the mound. We're now facing Marcus Semien. Boom, strike 1. The 0-1, strike 2. Semien swinging out of his shoes. The 0-2, boom, strikeout number 9 for Bartolo. If you can get 10 strikeouts in his debut, that would be incredible. Strike 1 to Chris Davis. The 0-1, pop foul. Castro's there and puts it away for out number 3. We're here now in the bottom of the 7th. It's now an 11-2 ball game. Bartolo back on the mound. We want to get him to at least 10 strikeouts. Got strike 1. Got strike 2. The 0-2 on its way for strikeout number 10. Grounded to third. I make the play. Low throw dug out for out number 1. So Bartolo and I helping each other out best we can. Oof, just missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery on its way. Grounded up the middle. Bartolo fields it himself, throws, and that's out number 2. So Bartolo about to go 7 strong. We want to get him one more strikeout if we can. Strike 1. Fastball down to 97 as he starts to tire. Not terrible, but not what it was at the start of the game. The 0-2 count as he gets it up to 98. And 4, strikeout number 10, it's fouled off. Oof, down to a C-grade 4-seamer down to 90 velocity. And that's hit up the middle for a 2-out single. Bartolo probably should be getting pulled. We really want to get one more strikeout if we can. We get strike 1 to Ramon Laureano. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2. The 0-2 is strikeout number 10. That's going to be all for Bartolo Colon. And now I lead off the top of the 8th. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. And that is hit to right. That is my 3rd hit of the game, my 3rd single of the game. So I'm going to be 3 for 5 with 3 singles. And I score my 2nd run of my career on a 2-run single off the bat of Danny Santana to make it 13-2. I actually was simming. I didn't realize I was coming up again in the inning, but I got an RBI single. I apologize that I simmed through it. I'm on first. There's another hit. We're going to move myself all the way up to 3rd as it's an 18-2 ball game. And Danny Santana hits that to right. It's caught, so I won't score another run. We are officially going to pull Bartolo from the game in favor of Taylor Rogers. Bartolo had a heck of a performance, 10 strikeouts in 7 innings in his debut. And we get the victory 18-3. Oakland picked up a run in the 9th. If we go through the stats, pitching Bartolo, 7 innings, 2 runs, 7 hits, 10 strikeouts, no walks. Hitting, again, I went 3 for 5 when I was controlling, 4 for 6 overall, all singles, 2 runs scored. The RBI I did not get myself. So we're going to call that a 3 for 5, 3 singles, 2 runs scored. And Bartolo, 7 innings pitched, 2 runs, 7 hits, 10 strikeouts. If we look at the my players, I have 28 points from gameplay now, and Bartolo has 168 points from gameplay now. I do also have a 1,000 point box. I'm going to give it to myself because it's clearly more difficult to get points for a hitter than for a pitcher, and I am going to boost my running up to a 75. And with that, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more MLB Perfect Inning 2020 content. In the comments, let me know, did you like this video? Should I do a similar style going forward? Again, I'll play with these guys between episodes to try to get points, to try to develop them before the game, then have them play a game at their new skill level, and then see how many points we get from that. If I should do something different, be sure to let me know. If you liked what I did, once again, leave a like. Of course, make sure you're subscribed. And with all of that being said, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm G from Skol Gaming Network. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, and as always, peace out.